Let's upload my voice to see if the voice cloning capability is good. Today we're going to be testing the new VoxCPM2 text-to-speech model. Now this is very exciting for a number of reasons, a couple to prominently mention. One, it is Apache 2.0, so that is a very permissive open source license, which we do like to see. Additionally to that, this also has the inclusion of some new, perhaps interesting features where you can really guide the specific voice that you would like it to create. They do mention here it has this voice design capability, which we will definitely be playing with intricately today. Additionally to that, it does also have voice cloning capability, and we'll get to take a peek at all of this running locally for today's video. Now, I did test a previous version of this back 6 months ago, which in AI years is quite a long time ago. Now, additionally to that, before we get into it, I do want to say feel free to subscribe so that we can get rid of the decimal in this subscriber count. Now, I've been wanting to tighten up my intros a little because sometimes they do tend to go on a little longer than probably is required, so I will keep a note to do that. Now, with that, we can see that this is a 2 billion parameter model, and they have a bunch of these specific noted or highlights listed here in the Hugging Face model card, such as ultimate cloning, which is something where not only can you upload a sample voice clip for reference, but you can also then give it, actually it has ASR, so it uses automatic speech recognition to actually transcribe what the uploaded sample voice file is saying, and then it will use that to better clone the voice. Now, this is something we'll play with and we'll be able to see, but that is just an interesting feature to have where it actually has that ASR. So you upload a sample clip and it actually transcribes it to text. I have played with it a little. Some of the transcriptions were not 100% accurate, but it was just cool to see. It's also fairly quick, and for today's video, to touch upon some of the local things, we can see that if I do minimize out of this, I do have this currently loaded in and running, and it is using around 8.3 gigabytes of VRAM on top of whatever the system is using by default. So call it like 7.5 or 8 gigs of VRAM. I am using a 5090 for this test, and really, we're just going to probably talk a little bit about some of the documentations and things that is suggested reading for anyone interested in using this to its full extent, and then we'll just jump right into testing. Now, in the documentation for this specific model, we can see that there is a usage guide, but additionally to that, there is also a voice chef's guide as well, which is pretty fun because if we scroll down here, we'll see something that can be quite hilarious when testing these models, which is referred to as extra spice. These are non-verbal tags, so if you put these in the generated speech that it is going to create, it will then hypothetically make these noises, and as they say here, it'll make it feel less mechanical and more lifelike. Also, they give us some tips here on building our own voice using the voice design feature, so I will probably run through some of these through an AI just to have it create some different voices for us that we can test, and then of course we will also try to clone a voice. And really with that, I think the first thing to do is probably just immediately kind of go against what the instructions say, which is don't put too many of these into a specific result. So I've just put 2 laughing tags in, at least to start a little simpler, and I will also make sure that I have the VRAM utilization up while this is going. So we can see there was currently an issue I had with getting this running on my specific system. So the total potential speed that this can generate audio is significantly slower right now in the way I'm running this than it hypothetically would be on this card. I should probably just make that noted. And now let's see if my speaker's too loud. Okay, so we did get some laughing. I don't think the speaker was horrifically loud, so let's just do hey there, and then we'll do generate speech. And right now there is no control instruction set, so basically that would be that voice design thing where we can craft the voice we want this to sound like. Let's just run.
Hey there. How is your computer?
That sounded, that was just... Let's upload my voice to see if the voice cloning capability is good. Okay, so before this just extremely degrades into whatever happens when I test these models, I have given a proper voice instructions here. Elderly man, low-pitched, passionate, and we have a sentence with a couple of those emotive tags, or as they were referred to as spice. So let's see, this should be low-pitched and passionate, elderly man.
Wow, hello there. I don't suppose you want to come and see my collection of vintage computers. Ha ha.
Let me try this control instruction. Now, keeping in mind, these are probably chosen because they're good, but let's see. And then maybe we can work off these. It's possible.
Well, hello there. I don't suppose you want to come and see my collection of vintage computers.
All right, I inserted a laughing tag after the well, hello there. I find sometimes it seems to go haywire if you, maybe you're not supposed to.
Well, hello there. I don't suppose you want to come and see my collection of vintage computers.
That's disturbing. All right, now hold on. Let's just try it with. I'm gonna I can't really keep myself contained.
Well, hello there.
Disturbing. All right. Well, it did seem to. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's try this with a different voice design thing, and we'll see how it changes it. So this one, YouTube. It's a YouTube. ChatGPT said it would be like a tech YouTuber, which is weird because I'm not even logged in. But
Well, hello there. Hey, and welcome to the channel.
that was better. We'll see where it takes that.
Hey, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new IPHONEEE.
Maybe the cap stripped it.
Hey, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new iPeachOND.
Hey, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be reviewing the new iPhone.
Good. That's what I was looking for. We'll try the news anchor.
Hey, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new iPhone.
I didn't I didn't intend to do that, but we'll see what happens.
Middle-aged female news anchor with a neutral, polished, authoritative voice, speaking with urgency and clarity during breaking news.
That's quite good. Let's try it again just to see how well it maintains consistency or not.
Middle-aged female news
Okay, so
anchor
it
with
varies.
a neutral, polished, authoritative voice, speaking with urgency and clarity during breaking news.
That's actually not a bad voice. Now, I would like to see what happens with some emotive tags in here. This already just feels like a bad idea to paste these in, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'd expected. Let's just see without a control instrument.
Hello, my friend. Why?
All right. I put every single one of those emotive tags in the same prompt with nothing else. We'll just see where this goes. This is probably going to sound like a zoo. Now, I would like to interject something. Oh, that's not what I meant to interject. All right, I pasted in some Wikipedia text about some machine learning stuff pertaining to neural nets. And I've also put back in a voice control sample. And I also do have every single one of these emotion tags still contained within the voice to synthesize. I think that's how English sounds to dogs. That's probably how your speech sounds to your dog. All right, let's we'll try a normal one.
In machine learning, a neural network, or neural net, also known as an artificial neural network, is a computational model inspired by the structure and functions of biological neural networks.
All right, that was good. I didn't like the way that it was yelling at me, but we'll try a different one here. All right, here's a different young adult female assistant with clear, pleasant, slightly bright voice, speaking calmly and patiently.
In machine learning, a neural network or neural net, also known as an artificial neural network, is a computational model inspired by the structure and functions of biological neural networks.
That's a very familiar sounding voice.
In machine learning, a neural network or neural net, also known as an artificial neural network, is a computational model inspired by the structure and functions of biological neural networks.
Still, that was pretty good. Now let's do one of those. We'll just put one laughing tag in front of it to see if it can start off haha, in machine learning.
Heck, in machine learning, a neural network, or neural net, also known as an artificial neural...
Okay, all right, I'm just trying some more reasonable things with just one of those emotion tags.
Hey, I didn't expect to see you here, Wah. How have you been lately?
All right, so now I'm just going to run through some random sentences that ChatGPT created without using any control instruction, just to see what sort of variation we get in these voices.
I mean, it's not bad, but also, I don't know.
That was actually, it had such like a grainy quality to it that it sounded lifelike, because it sounded like a voicemail taken from like a flip phone in 2007. That was actually interesting. And the thing is, I like doing it without the control instruction, because you can run the same thing back again, and we can already see by the waveform it's going to be completely different than the other one.
I mean, it's not bad, but also, I don't know.
Let's upload my voice to see if the voice cloning capability is good. Now, this is a high quality sample clip that I have, so I'm going to use something proper here to just try to get the best possible result. So here's the voice clip that I'm giving it. Today we're going to be taking a look at the two smaller members of the Gemma 4 family, which was announced last week. So it's a 10-second clip just from my Gemma 4 video. Now, if we turn on this ultimate cloning mode here with transcript guided cloning, it will actually transcribe that using automatic speech recognition. We can see here it did a fantastic job. Now that is going to allow it to do a better job of hypothetically cloning my voice. So let's just keep this in here with these tags, and this should hypothetically sound like myself. You went there alone, hey? Wow, that's actually kind of brave. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new 6-figure AI side hustle course. That was pretty good. I will say that did sound like me, not the course part, but the voice part. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new 6-figure AI side hustle course. That sounds a lot like me. This is when I really have to like remember that this is going to be viewed by people. All right. We'll try some of these emotive tags, but with the clone voice. You really thought that would work, huh? Wow, that's bold. It started off good and it ended bad. Very bad. So now I'm just going to go to my page on Grokpedia, which I did not put. It just existed. So I figure maybe we'll just use some of the sample prompt here for my clone voice. Again, I genuinely did not make that. It just, I think it automatically does that itself, agentically. Bijan Bowen is an American AI consultant and content creator based in the greater Boston area of Massachusetts, specializing in integrating artificial intelligence solutions for small businesses and producing educational content on advanced AI technologies. I don't know that this video would be as educational as perhaps was intended by that Grokpedia paragraph, but regardless, that's a very, very high quality clone. I do have to say. Ha 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 ha. Dot put the money in the bag right now. Oh, I didn't realize caps was on. That's okay. It'll probably accentuate the result. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? It made me British. Can we do like a... Oh no, because it's just using reference audio. Oh, so we can set the control instruction for... Let's see if it uses my voice cloned, but British. Bijan Bowen is an American AI consultant and content creator based in... Bijan Bowen is an American AI consultant and content creator based in the greater Boston area of Massachusetts, specializing in... I need like a more noticeable accent. I can't type that. This should be pretty noticeable whether or not it's capable of doing this. Bijan Bowen is an American AI consultant and content creator based... Bijan Bowen is an American AI consultant. Okay, so it does allow you to kind of change some of the style and speed, maybe just not the accents. You know what? I'm just going to try this, and I'll probably regret having done it, but we'll give it a proper control instruction just based off of my sample voice prompt right here, and we'll see what it does. Bijan Bowen is an American AI consultant and content creator based in the great... Okay, yeah, it just kind of made it a bit louder. Sounded like the beat was about to drop after that one. It sounded like a like an EDM intro. Now, I don't think that was specifically one of the style tags, but we'll see what it does at the end of that.
I find Windows to be one of the most frustrating user experiences out there. It should be so good, but it isn't, which makes it more frustrating.
Okay, yeah. I thought this had butchered the word frustrating, but it was I who had butchered the word frustrating. We'll just try this once more since it's basically like a roll of the dice to see what kind of voice we'll get when we don't have any control instruction.
I find Windows to be one of the most frustrating user experiences out there. It should be so good, but it isn't, which makes it more frustrating.
We'll see if it understands that style. It very well may not, but we'll see. No, based on this waveform, it did not.
I find Windows to be one of the most frustrating user experiences out there. It should be so good, but it isn't, which makes it more frustrating.
Well, I typed "big angry man" and it made the voice British. So you'll have to take that up with the creators of these if anyone is insulted by that, because I didn't do that. All right. Big angry woman. We'll see if it still makes it British, and then we'll...
I find Windows to be one of the most frustrating user experiences out there. It should be so good, but it isn't, which makes it more frustrating.
Was it British?
I find Windows to be one of the most frustrating
Not quite. It was like semi-British, maybe. Dog. This is where these videos just like...
I find Windows to be one of the most frustrating user experiences out there. It should be so good, but it isn't, which makes it more frustrating.
I find Windows to be one of the most frustrating user experiences out there. It should be so good, but it isn't, which makes it more frustrating.
Here's some text that used dense tagging with these emotional tags, as ChatGPT had labeled it at least.
I mean, it's not bad, but also, I don't know. I mean...
All right, let's try that again with a different, like...
I mean, it's not bad. But also, I don't know. And
last one for this dense tagged prompt.
I mean, it's not bad. But also, I don't know.
We'll see if that changes it at all to like properly adhere to that style.
I mean, it's not bad, but also, I don't know.
Don't ask me where that came from, but I feel like having something else on the tail end of this for it to actually speak will... Oh no, this waveform's just a disaster.
I mean, it's not bad, but also, I don't know. Could you tell me more information about the vehicle?
All right, that was, you know, I guess excited was translated in there.
I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. Could you tell me more information about the vehicle?
Okay, very interesting. Just sounded way too... I wonder if I put... We're gonna save this prompt. What if I put like English spellings of things?
I find that color to be beautiful.
Very good. Now, if I remove that, I want to see if it actually still maintains that accent based off of the spelling.
I find that color to be beautiful.
Okay, no. Now, hypothetically, you should be able to just paste in text in a different language and it will natively understand to speak that language. We can see there's a really wide amount of representative languages. Now, I don't always touch upon some of the multilingual capabilities of these models because I can't verify whether or not they're right or wrong, but I suppose some of the viewers may be able to. So let's just start with German. I have a prompt pasted here into Google Translate. Okay. I am interested in renting this villa for my friend's birthday party. Don't ask me where that came from. And then we'll just see without any control instruction.
Ich interessiere mich dafür, diese Villa für die Geburtstagsfeier meines Freundes zu mieten.
It sounded good, I think. I don't actually know. Let's try it with one of the voice control instructions as well.
Ich interessiere mich dafür,
diese Villa für die Geburtstagsfeier meines Freundes zu mieten.
That sounded good. Again, I don't speak German, so I'm not 100% sure, but all right, let's try Portuguese. And we'll keep the control thing in there for this one.
Tenho interesse em alugar esta vila para a festa de aniversário do meu amigo.
That sounded, again, I guess I won't even say anything because I have no idea. They sound like speech.
Tenho interesse em alugar esta vila para a festa de aniversário do meu amigo.
There's Russian. We'll try Russian.
Меня интересует аренда этой виллы для дня рождения моего друга. Меня интересует аренда этой виллы для дня рождения моего друга.
Then I'll try one of the control instructions just from right there, example 2, and we'll see how that changes.
Меня интересует аренда этой виллы для дня рождения моего друга. Меня интересует аренда этой виллы для дня рождения моего друга.
I guess I should.
Меня интересует аренда этой виллы для дня рождения моего друга.
That was very good then, based on that. Assuming that was correct, that did a nice job. So it does have this multilingual capability as well, which I'm not very good at testing because I can't confirm or deny that any of them were not improper.
Slap, 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 slap. Slap, slap, slap. I beat you at Pong.
Wow. That was an auditory experience. Oh no. All right, this waveform's just...
Slap, 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 slap! Ha! Slap, slap, slap! Ha! I beat you at Pong!
Wow. You're gonna ask, like, Bijan, how do these prompts come to you? It's just skill.
Slap, 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 slap! Slap, slap, slap! I beat you at Pong!
Why did it start singing? At the end here, it was like singing. Listen to this.
Slap, slap, slap! I beat you at Pong!
Wow. I want to try it with my voice just because why not? And I'll turn on the ultimate cloning mode as well.
Slap, 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 slap.
Let's try that once more. Oh, that's much more realistic looking waveform.
Just slap, 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 slap. I beat you at Pong.
The tail end of that sounded good. Now let's get that out of here. Big beef. Don't ask. We'll see what. We'll see what happens.
Slap, 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 slap. Ah! Slap, slap, slap. Ha ha! I beat you at Pong.
Why does it still hurt so much now that you're gone?
Moans.
I mean, you never know. It did what you would expect it to. It you know. Let's just see. Sometimes we have out of dock instructions, as they call them in the GPU world. That kind of worked. It does seem to understand this. Motorcycle. Oh no, that's taking way too long for...
On est ça! Oh! On est ça!
Muscle car. All right, I gotta stop this. I'll go back to trying. That was fast. We'll see how it does DGX. If it tries to read it as a word or just individual letters.
Please let me have the DGX Spark.
That was good.
Please let me have the DGX Spark.
Please let me have the DGX Spark.
Please let me have the DGX Spark. Please let me have the DGX Spark.
Please let me have the DGX Spark.
Please, let me have the DGX Spark. Slap, slap, slap. lap, slap, ha 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 ha, slap.
Now, it was quite silent, but the portion that came right after here was definitely adhering to the slap slap portion. Let me see if I can, is this all the way up?
Please, let me have the DGX Spark. Slap, slap.
Alright, that's probably going to conclude our test. Alright, that's probably going to conclude our test. Those are requirements in Verfahrensprung. Let's come to Kim Subreceptional Suek and by Trinfla Popfer and Kipsud view from Arts. Alright, that's probably going to conclude our testing. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so as I said there, that is probably going to conclude our testing with this model, as I have really reached the limit of what I can show on camera in playing with this. I do have to say, the voice cloning capabilities seem very good, but beyond that, I know a lot of times folks get kind of upset, rightfully so, when another text-to-speech model comes out that is just English only, so this one seems like a very, very cool option for folks who want to do other languages. As we can see, there's quite a lot of other ones here, and to that point, I don't even really normally test multilingual capabilities very much because I'm not a good judge of them, but there's so many here that I wanted to showcase something, even if it was just with Google Translate, and it did automatically take on the style and tone of that language, at least for the few specific prompts that we tested, which were in said language. So that was pretty cool to see. Additionally, as I said, the voice cloning capability was very good. So that is going to conclude our first look and test of VoxCPM2. Again, it was running locally here on a 5090, and its usage has creeped up now to around 9.3 gigabytes of video RAM. I would say if you have an 8 gig card, I don't actually know. If you have a 12 gig card though, you're probably good to go, as well as like a 16, 24, 32, 48, 72, 96 or beyond. So with that, that is going to conclude this test video. I have not done a voice model test in a while. To be honest with you, part of the reason is like some of my other ones, I liked them and I feel like I'm never going to match up like that early voice testing energy that I had back on the channel. So with that, feel free to subscribe and thanks for watching.